Good morning. Hey, see me there, volcano. Here I am. Here I am. How are you doing, love? How are you doing? Good morning to everybody who is coming in on the live. I want you all to see what I'm going to be doing. Hold on. Volcano, how are you doing? How is your day going, my love? Wait. Boy, I tell you, fighting with this thing is like, wow. I want you to see what I'm doing. So I have to I think it's probably me who is not operating this thing properly, because it can't be that they could have made it such that it is not able to tilt. Is it me? Vibes! Vibes in the place. Vibes, me don't know how to fix that something here. I keep wondering how my day is going good. I am doing great, my love. I am doing fantastic. I am here fighting with this thing, trying to figure out how to get it to do like that. See what I mean? Of course, you can get breakfast. Yes, yes, yes. Girl, you know how many times I wish I had somebody to share breakfast with? I be wishing. Ah, I'm always happy to have you, my dear volcano. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, my love. I'm so happy to see you all. Thank you so much for coming. Now, see how me tie up my head this morning? Yes, I have to tie it up because sometimes when I am in the kitchen, my head is the time when you hear want to act up. I know I understand why my mama always say, when you in the kitchen, tie up your head, tie up your hair, tie it up. My mama always put something on her head when she's in the kitchen. She always finds something to tap her head, and she always tie up your head when you're in the kitchen because your head never want crutch at it when you're in. My mom is something else. And it's true, guys. It's true. You'll be there all this time and your head never want crutch you until you're ready to put your hand on the floor. That's when. So I say, all right. It's Saturday morning. I slept with the tie on my head after I got myself together this morning. I was like, okay, I'll just put the tie back on since I'm going to be in the kitchen. Let me just follow my mother to the year. Yeah. Like I'm going to be showing you how she has taught me to make my own Christmas fruit. Yes, I have been making my own Christmas fruits for a very long time. I follow this stuff my mom has taught me, and it has not failed. It. Thank you, my love. Thank you, dear. Vibesy, vibesy. I'm so happy to see you, my dear. And my lovely volcano is in the ocean, and volcano in the ocean. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to get this computer to tilt like that. But me don't know why it won't tilt like that, guys. Anybody can help me? Tell me why? I don't know why it won't tilt. So I am going to do something very kind of genius. All right. Very kind of genius. Anyway, I'm trying to I'm going to find something to put underneath it to lift it up because for whatever reason, it is not behaving the way I would like it to. So I am trying to find something to stick up underneath this computer, underneath this laptop, so that it can tilt. when I'm finished here, I'm going to have to figure out how to get the computer to tilt like, there you go, to tilt like this. Oh, guys. Oh my God. You see, we are computer hungry. You all see what is this? Look at this. My God. My God. I have the computer on a computer table, and the computer table is built to tilt. And I didn't know that. Oh my God. So, all right, guys. Don't stress yourselves. Aunt Trev gonna get it right one way or the other. I'm gonna get it right. All right. So the computer table, there it is. Let me show you how the computer table is made to tilt. So I'm going to put the computer on it like this. Hold on there, guys. Yes. And you see it there. Watch out. Everything will go back up and now. I don't know how secure this is, All right. That is better. I just hope the computer don't fall off. I doubt it will. But that's how much the table tilts. Right, the table tilt like that. No, I have to tilt it, guys. I have to bear with me this morning here. All right. All right, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I put the table out more, but I want to know did you see. There it is. All right. Looks like we're good now. But the thing is, I'm not going to see my face. There. All right. Not too bad. We can work with this. All right, guys. All right. Without further ado, we're gonna get this thing cracking. Now it's perfect. Gonna like it like that. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you all how my mom taught me how to make my Christmas fruits. And here I have some fruits that I've already made. Now I've had these soaking all year. All right. This is some peeled fruits, the watermelon rind, some papaya rind. I mean green papaya, and some other like orange rind, grapefruit rind. Yes, that's what this is. So this is what it looks like. I also have some cherries in there, and I have soaked it in port wine. I've had it soaking in port wine for several months. Right. So here I have my whole container of fruits that I've had soaking. So today I'm going to share with you how I was taught to do it by my mom. And here I have a watermelon. Those of you who were shopping with me yesterday saw me buy that watermelon, and I have washed it. Yes, call me funny like that, but I have washed it with soap and water. Yes. And here I have 2 tangerines. I'm going to be using only the peel of the tangerines. Okay, you may not see me commenting in the chat, guys, while I am doing this. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is to cut my watermelon. All right. Now we are not going to use the watermelon. Let me tell you this, guys, I'm very funny like this. You see, if you put this up to your mouth to eat out this red area, please don't use that white area to make the fruits because you're going to be sharing your cake with somebody, I think. So don't do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to scoop out this red area. And I have my little scooper here. This is my ice cream. This is my ice cream scoop. So how is everybody's Saturday going? I am having a good time. It's Saturday. And Saturdays are usually a good day for me. So I'm scraping out all this red out of it. Who else is in the house? I'm not gonna be able to check in to see who is in the house. But this is what I am doing for today. I know a lot of people don't want to have to do this, they'd rather just buy it. But in times like this, when money is hard to come by and everybody is having, difficult times financially, it is a wise thing to learn to do stuff that doesn't cost you anything or doesn't cost you too much. Because we have evolved into an era where everything has to be commercially bought. Everything has to be commercially made. Nobody wants to spend the time anymore to do anything. Nobody wants to spend the time to do anything anymore. They want everything, as my grandmother would say, and want everything ready down. Y'all don't want to have to make anything. This can be a little bit time consuming, but if you don't have resources, if you don't have money to go buy commercial fruits, and commercial fruits are expensive. So if you don't have money to go buy commercial fruits, that shouldn't dampen your Christmas. Make you your own. Make you some. So once I've cut it like that, I take out the additional red pieces and then I peel it. And I do not throw the green part away. I'm putting it in a container over here because I want it to add to my compost. Right. So as I was saying, guys, everything these days seem to be commercially made. You want some fruits, you want to run to the store to go get some fruits for your cake. Those are not cheap. Those are not cheap. So if you don't have money to run to the store to go buy fruits, what are you going to do? Are you going to tell the children, well, there's going to be no Christmas? Mommy's not going to be able to let you have a Merry Christmas. There's going to be no Christmas cake because we couldn't afford Christmas fruits. Is that what you're going to tell the children? No, that is your opportunity to turn your hand, make fashion, and use up the knowledge you have, the knowledge you have acquired, and make your own stuff rather than waiting for it to be commercially made for you. So here I am just sharing with you what my mama taught me. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have no store to run to go buy no fruits. Back then, Jamaica wasn't as commercialized as it is today. So every clothes I wore, my mom made. Every shoes I wore was bought at Bata. Yeah. at Bata or Learners. That was the name of the other store? Not Learners. What was the name of that other store that used to sell stuff? There used to be one right there on St. Anne's Bay on the plaza right there, walking down from the market. What was that store called again? I don't remember right now. But Bata. And then there was Lada. Oh yes, anybody remember Lada? Them plastic shoes. Jesus, when the sun hot in the summer. Jehovah help you. Your foot them sweat up and Lord help me, Lord Jesus. Yes, let me see who else came in the house. Lord Jesus. Kupan Kizzy. Alex will be here in the next minute. All right, Alex, how you doing, Alex? How you doing? So good to see you, Alex. So good to see you. Who that? My sister Kizzy just run up in the place. Kizzy, how you doing? May I make Christmas fruits, Kizzy? I'm showing y'all how to make Christmas fruits. How I was taught by my mama. Like I do everything else in the kitchen, I do it just like my mom taught me. Yes. I told me not cook no more. I couldn't hear me with that, Just like my mom taught me. Well, this morning I am making these fruits just like my mama taught me. And I know a lot of you only think, a lot of you only think that stuff come from the store. I wonder how you think the things got to the store. If it's not somebody's knowledge or somebody's hand was involved. Let your hands be involved, man. Do what you got to do. Foreign TTB. How are you doing, my dear Foreign TTB? Foreign, I didn't go tracking on Wednesday, but I am going this evening. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we didn't attempt anything on Wednesday. But we will tonight. While I make my fruits here. And you see, guys, watermelon is versatile. You see, you don't have to throw away any of the watermelon. You don't have to throw away any of it. This green skin here, I am going to show you all later what I'll do with them. They will not go in the trash at all. But I will show you all later what I will do with them. How is everybody doing? Chef in the place. How you doing, Chef? How you doing? Oh, Kizzy, I say happy Thanksgiving. A Thanksgiving a Canada now? Chef, how you doing, Chef? How you doing? Chef, I'm here. I'm trying to chef up something. Oh, boy. I haven't even tasted this watermelon to see how it tastes, if it tastes good, but that's okay. It will be just fine. It will be just fine. It's Saturday and it's the end of the week. There has been so many things going on this week, guys. So many things that's been going on this week. I don't know. Life is getting quite complicated. Kizzy, so I can't keep my eye on the chat while I do this, or else I'm going to take the whole day. Even though I don't mind taking the whole day still. Oh my gosh. I don't want to take the whole day, but, use it to kill time. Kizzy, what do you mean by what the fruits for? You're late, Kizzy. You're coming at the place late. There is the watermelon. There is the red part of the watermelon can be used to make many different things. You can use it to make fruits, ice cream. I mean, make juice, ice cream, whatever you want to use it for. You can just eat it just like that. But this part here, the rind, is the part that I'm using to make my Christmas fruits. Just like my mom taught me. All right, that's what we are doing here this morning. Christmas is coming, and y'all going to need more than your llama. Y'all going to need fruits for your Christmas cake. And there are so many of us here cooking. You know, so I see Joel long time. A long time I never visit Joel. Joel, you have to forgive me, no sister. You have to forgive me. A long time I not come look for you. But anyway, yeah, lots of us here cooking. And Christmas is coming. So, you know, we have to go back to old time days sometimes. Old time sinting come back again. Yeah, so instead of having to go to the store to get your fruits for your Christmas cake, you can try to make your own. It might be time consuming, but it is yours that you make. And you should be proud when you're able to make something for yourself without having to go buy. But we have grown to be so lazy, guys. We have grown to be so lazy and spoil and broke bad. Yeah, everything we are run go a store go buy. Nobody now make nothing anymore. I remember when I was in college back home, we had to make our toys. We had to make the toys for the children. That was a whole class, a whole project. A whole project. I wonder, anybody there here that went to Charlotte with me? I don't think so. I don't know if anybody here. Because, boy, I don't know what happened to Miss Esket. Miss Esket was a good teacher. We had to make our own things. You know, write poems and stories for the children and make toys, little engaging toys for the young children, for children who had special needs. If you have children with special needs, you'd have to go out of your way to engage them. So we grew up back home doing this stuff, making stuff for ourselves. But nowadays, we so lazy and broke bad. Babs says she watching on TV. Lord Babs, me up on your TV screen. Big up on your TV screen. Is that my friend Juba? Juba, what's up? How you doing? I'm so glad to see you, Juba, as always. Yeah, but me I say, we get so lazy. We don't know where we come from. We get so lazy. We not make nothing for ourselves anymore. Everything we are run go by. We not spend time. You can't hardly find a dressmaker these days because everybody running to the store go buy clothes. Everybody running to the store go buy clothes. And Kizzy, oi, you remember you tell me you're gonna be the DJ for the party? I'm making sure I secure everybody, because I don't want at the last minute I don't have the people who said they was gonna be there. I'm gonna not flap my party, So I'm not going to flap my party. So Kizzy, you better confirm it so I can jot you down in my little notebook that yes, me have you jot down already, but me I make sure. And when I come on live and I see you, me I go make sure me remind you so you don't put anything in that slot for the 23rd. Yes. And me I go link up my friend. Me I go link up my friend Dan Reed. Me know how much I want to follow Dan Reed. If you don't follow him yet, you go and go follow him. Man, crazy, 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 crazy. If you don't follow Dan Reed yet on YouTube or Facebook, what, Kizzy? Talk about you see Miss Esket yesterday. What mean by you see Miss Esket? Kizzy, can't run prophecy, man. Kizzy, me not think you see Miss Esket yesterday. Which part you see Miss Esket? Miss SK probably all are dead by now, honestly speaking. When we got shot 20 plenty years ago, Miss Esket was an old woman. Yeah, she was an old woman. So me know say she's supposed to still old. If she's older, like no, sir, I don't think she's alive. If she's alive, she's very, very old. Very, very old. So guys, I could put this in the blender and chop it, but I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing it, and because I have you all on the live, I am not going to do that. I'm going to stand up right here so and cut it up and talk to you. Yes. Yes, so I'm cutting it in little cubes. Just like how when we look a bit, or we cut up coconut to feed the fowl them. Who remember that? Anybody here remember having to cut up the coconut? We have to go down to the gully, pick up the coconut, then come back, ox them out, ox out the coconuts, and then use them to feed the fowl. Yeah. Healthy fowls, because we're preparing them for dinner later on in the year. And this time of the year, we're preparing the biggest rooster for Christmas dinner. Yeah, so we start preparing him. So him start getting lots of coconut to eat. Yeah. We soon put that rooster alone in the coop by himself. We are lock him in a one part of the coop to himself. And we're going to feed him cornmeal and coconut, all kinds of things. Nice things, we not make him go out, go eating a worm and go eating a farty leg and them things there. No. He might go stay in the coop and get fed coconut, cornmeal, corn. Yes. Anybody else have those experiences? Yeah, that's how we used to do it. That's how I grew up. Yeah, me a country girl now. I'm just going to share something with you now. The other day, since we go up on one girl live, go up on one girl video something. I was watching something. Sushi want Sushi me there here me I make fruits for the Christmas cake. I know say you're gonna make Christmas cake, but I know you not make your own fruits. You're gonna buy fruits. But anyway, this is for those of us who go back to our roots and make things by hand. There we go. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, so and when we're out in this world, there are people, some people don't understand that all of us, we're from different cultures and we have had different experiences. And when we share our experiences, that's what we are doing. We are sharing our experiences, but that doesn't mean that because you say you do something, I am going to say that what you did was wrong or anything like that, because me saying yours is wrong based on your cultural experiences is like me being all egocentric and saying that what I know is right. And no, we don't want to encourage that kind of attitude. We have to appreciate what everybody else comes to the table with, because we all come to the table with different with different experiences. So anyway, I was on this girl's thing. She was saying that, she got a wasp bite or something like that. Who else here when you were growing up? And I sometimes too have to blame myself because sometimes I keep forgetting that not everybody is Jamaican, and not everybody understands the way we Jamaicans speak. You know what I mean? And I can't please everybody, so I'm not trying to. But anyway, she said she got a wasp bite. Who else here as Jamaicans, or even not Jamaicans, when you were growing up, that you had a treatment for wasp bites? Tell me, guys, before me telling you what was my treatment that I was taught. Anybody else? Let me see who was in the chat. I don't want to leave you all. All right. So tell me, Juba. I don't even know if Juba is Jamaican. But Kizzy Jamaican. Kizzy, when we were growing up, what they used to say was the quickest treatment for a wasp bite. Because we don't grow up in an era where we run go a doctor for everything. We don't run go a doctor. We use the things around us. What was the quickest thing they usually say? And I don't know what you all say, but when I was growing up, you get a wasp bite, the first thing them tell you to do, green bush. Little pitney, so foolish. Little pitney. They tell you, oh, everyone in the office. Okay, Juba are you leaving Juba? Yes. What we would do is we would find 3 different kinds of bush. Now we know we don't have like poison oak and those things, but we have courage. But you're not gonna run to get courage to rub by your skin. You get, croton or something. And as a grown person, as a nurse now, we know that that's not the best thing to use. That's not the best thing to use if you get a wasp bite. But that doesn't mean that you can't share that experience with somebody. Say, when I was growing up, that's what they would say. Like, but you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't expect somebody to do it either. And apparently, this girl got offended because I said, when I was growing up, that's what they would do. That's what we were told to do. We said the girl get offended. I was just like, girl, bye. That's nothing to get offended over. Don't get offended for some silly like because you are American and that was not your experience doesn't invalidate it being my experience, because that was my experience. That's what they tell you. She's gonna talk about, oh, be careful what you tell people to do on media. I ain't tell you to do jack. I never told you to do anything. I said that was my experience as a child. That's what they would tell us to do. That's not what you would do as a grown person. So if somebody tell you something, and it sounds, tell you something to do something, you've never done it. It's not something in your culture. It's nothing that you don't think that you. Why would you even consider that? So I was just like, all right, experience number 1, Trev. Load the people them and come off of the people them live and the people them video, and don't say a word. Yeah, so I was just like, you know what? Excuse me out of here. This is not my place. Because the last place you're gonna go, come on the internet. Me and nobody ain't gonna be arguing. When you getting all riled up and excited and angry and over some foolishness, me and you're not going there. Because we ain't arguing and we ain't fighting, we ain't fussing. We don't do that over here. I don't do that in my lifetime. I arguing and fighting with no one. So, anyway, I just exited myself out of that place. But anyway, on to better and more positive stuff. On to other things. Guys, we can't see the night chat, because thanks to Vibes. Vibes tell me say push the table all the way out there, so. I don't know to see where the table there, so see me have to come all the way here, so. Watch out, Kizzy. Oh, Kizzy and Sushi having a whole conversation. Is it Canada's Thanksgiving, guys? Those of you on here who are from Canada, is it Canada's Thanksgiving? Because me here now say happy Thanksgiving. Oh wow. Then I saw Canada Thanksgiving come early. What Canada give thanks for anyway? I know the Thanksgiving for America. After them go celebrate, after them kill off the Indian them. And rob the people them land and trick the people them with them lying conniving selves. Then them go sit down, go eat turkey or celebrate. No, not with them and then Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's for them Thanksgiving. And that them a give thanks for. Them still a give thanks for all the wickedness what them do. Please. And them still are the wickedness. Please. Give me a break. Anyway. Or it easy, babe. Alright. Alright, so Kizzy going to go to Sushi. Sushi I cook pork for Kizzy. Pork and turkey and whatever else. If it's Canada's Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you all, my dear friends. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, I hope you all have a great day, a great Saturday. Today is a great day. Guys, I can't see you all from this far. You all know how it goes. So if I keep coming over there to look at you all, then I'm never going to be able to finish this thing. So I can stay right out here and we can continue talking. What else happened in this week, guys? Well, I was watching on JY thing. I saw Queenie's daughter passed away. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. But I saw that. And also I saw the two men from Jamaica, the two men from Brownstone who went to go buy the cow. You understand how people can be wicked and cruel? That person never have no cow selling. You understand? And that is why I always say it is never a bad idea, guys, to make somebody know where you're going and who you're going to see. Yeah. Never a bad idea. As for me, I don't have no secret from my children. My adult children know where I'm going, who I'm going with, what I'm going to do, what I plan on doing, everything. I got to tell them. My children can access my Facebook account. They will know if I speak to anybody. Yeah. Never leave this world without a witness. And those two men went to go buy cow and somebody killed them. Even the elderly man, 70-something years old. What a wicked act. The man has lived his life, a honest man, doing his farming. And to find out that this is how he goes out, everybody in Jamaica should be outraged. And all them do are run up and down and put people in a prison for foolishness. When them figure look for criminals like these and throw the book at them and put them under the jail. Next thing we hear talking about jail. Kizzy, a OT Sparta money. Kizzy! Oh, you didn't see that one? Yes, man. The two men, the young man is like I forget what how old the young man is. And the older man is like 70-something years old. And they arranged with somebody to go buy a cow up in Brownstone. Those of you who are not from St. Anne may not know Brownstone, but Brownstone in St. Anne. And They went to go meet the person to go get the cow, and they didn't return. So the community organized a search and went to look for them based on where they said they were going. And when they got there, they found the two men shot to death. People them shoot them, kill them, and take the cow money. Take the cow money. So you see, in Jamaica, you make arrangement with people. Go to the police station. Tell them I don't care what you are doing. Tie up that cow. Tie up the cow and bring the cow to the police station. Make we exchange the cow and the money at the police station. But we will not. Me not come meet nobody in no bush, but we are going to meet no cow. We are going to go round up the cow. No. Because the people them cannot be trusted these days. There's some old criminal online there now promising they have cow to sell. Maybe they have no cow. They not have no cow. And people are so dishonest. Jesus. People are so dishonest, guys. So dishonest. So dishonest. We don't know where so much gun and so much evil come from Jamaica. So much guns and so much evil in Jamaica. It is unbelievable. Every day you wake up, it's something else. Every day you wake up, it's something else. And I hadn't seen all of it. My dearest friend called me and was telling me about it before I even knew about it. Before I even saw it online, my friend called me and was telling me that the young man is her cousin. Yes. And she was telling me about that, saying, if I heard about it. But at that time I hadn't heard about it yet. But since then I've seen it being carried by the Star and I think the Gleaner and other outlets. This is I think I saw Newlin carry it to another people. These things are just so wicked and so cruel, so cruel. I don't know what is going on. Jamaica, I don't know, guys. There has to be a better way. There has to be a solution. Some way, somehow, there has to be a solution. Has to be. Let me see who else is in the chat. Oh, let me see what Foreign TTV said there. Foreign TTV says something. Let me see. Yes, country life and city life different. Sometimes in the country, nearest hospital could be 40 miles. Oh, yes. Grandma's remedy was the thing. Exactly. You have to use grandma's remedy. The first thing come to hand. And grandma remedy usually works. Always works. I've never had one of my grandma remedies that did not work. All right, guys. Here it is. This is the rind from the watermelon. Now I'm going to be putting this. I'm going to be cooking this down. And guys, you can also, you don't have to use it to make fruits, It's edible. So you can steam it and eat it. You can add sugar if you want to or not. All right, so in this pot here, I am going to all right, then I'm going to add some water, just a little bit, not too much. Turn the fire on. I'm gonna turn it up so it gets hot quickly, and then I'll turn it down. And And here I have 2 tangerines. And what I'm going to do is just peel the tangerines. These tangerines also, I washed them. Yeah, wash them with soap and water. Because, they spray these things with chemicals, you know. Back home, we could always go down the orange tree, go get 2 orange or stuff like that. But here, you got to buy everything. All right, so I'm going to put this in there to add some flavor to it. It looks like 1 will do. All right, so that is going to start cooking. And the next thing I'm going to do while that is doing what it is doing, I'm going to be making breakfast at the same time. I know y'all don't mind. Criminal behavior throughout the islands, even in this side of the world, if the government takes aggressive actions, some people will complain about their rights. It's annoying. Well, they can take aggressive actions. They can take aggressive actions, and they need to take aggressive actions because it can't go so. Especially even in Jamaica. Jamaica need to bring back capital punishment. I believe that it is worthwhile. It is worthy. And some of these crimes are worthy of capital punishment. When you catch these people who commit these crimes, I don't want to hear nothing about no human rights. Because it's almost like they totally forget about the victims and the victim's family. When now you're talking about this person, oh, but that person dead already. I don't want to hear that nonsense. What do you mean by, oh, them dead already? So because they are already dead and we can bring them back, so it was okay? Does that make it okay that they were killed unjustifiably? No. They have to take some stricter measures. Stricter measures have to be put into place. All right, now that all right, guys, that is boiling up. I am going to add some sugar. And guys, I'm using white sugar. And because of the amount of rind I have in there, I am going to add just about 3/4 cups. So I'm using this 1/4 cupper here. So 3 of it will make 3/4 cups. There we go. 3/4 cups of sugar. And as it is cooking, what is supposed to add? I'm going to also add a stick of cinnamon. Stick of cinnamon. Bingo. In there. All right. We're going to let that stay there and simmer down. Simmer down. We said they control your temper. Simmer down. We don't play once again. All right. Yes, that is the difference between here and there. Because here, oftentimes they find the perpetrator and they can convict without a shadow of a doubt. But otherwise, other places like Jamaica, the crime scene gets contaminated because the people who go there already start touching and moving. And I don't think that forensically we have adequate personnel. And then we have to depend on the more developed countries to do the analysis of any evidence. So, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be making my breakfast in the same breath. I'm going to be making my breakfast. All right. Y'all want to know what I'm going to be making for my breakfast? I'm going to be making pancakes, guys. Yay! Pancakes. But guess what I'm using? I am using split peas powder. You know I do things healthy. And I put the split peas powder in this empty container because I bought it in a bag. I bought it in a plastic bag. So I've used some and this is what I have left. So I put it in this container here so that it stays airtight and fresh. And that there is my split peas powder. No, not melon. No, not melon pancakes. Split peas pancakes. Yes, split peas pancakes I'm making. Not melon pancakes, my dear. Right, so this is split peas flour. I'm going to use about 3 heaped tablespoons. Add a little salt to it. Add a little bit of salt to it. We're going to add 1 egg to it. 1 egg. My mom always says, don't break the egg over what you're doing because the egg might be no good. And my eggshell, guys, does not go in the trash. It goes in my compost. Cher is in the place. Cher, all you're doing. And then I'm going to add some milk. I have some coconut milk in the fridge, but it's frozen. So wait, I shouldn't do that then. Come to think about it, I totally forget. I'll just use the coconut milk powder. Better yet, I'll use the coconut milk powder, guys. See how easy that is? Because I was planning on using the whole milk. But better yet, I'll use the coconut milk powder. Good to see you, Cher. And when you use the coconut milk powder, guys, you use a little bit of tepid water. Little bit of warm water. Just not hot water. Just a little bit of tepid water. And you mix out the coconut milk powder. And see, quickly. There it is. Nice, rich coconut milk powder. And it also has a great flavor, coconut flavor. Add your coconut milk. And make your batter. Just like you would make it a pancake batter, guys. And I know some people most people like their pancakes sweet. I am not a fan of sugar. So I can make it just like this, perfectly fine. A little bit of salt, coconut milk, an egg, and my split peas powder. And there is my batter. Oh yes, we're giving thanks for life. We give. Foreign says split peas soup. Well, we are making split peas pancake. That's what I am making today. Pancake, I'm making mine. Because this is not the peas, this is the powder, see? Oh yes, and I'm doing several things at the same time, guys. So there, my melon rinds are cooking. Ah boy, yes, I tell you, foreign. It is a cold world. The people these days are, I tell you. All right. Now we're gonna make sure that this frying pan gets hot. And Sherry's here for breakfast. Foreign talking about that piece there. Ah boy. I am going to have to learn to use that piece there and get me one. And get me one, foreign, so that I can use it. All right. I keep forgetting not to. I'm forgetting to remove the spoon. My mom would say, "What you doing? You're cooking the spoon? Why you leave the spoon in the pot?" Oh my word, my mom is the best. All right, there it is, guys. There is my batter, just like you would make your pancake. And then here is my spray oil. Spray my pan. And then I'm going to pour my batter in. All right, that will continue to bake right there. Let me see what's going on. Sure. I didn't know there was split peas powder. Oh yes. Oh yes. Uh-huh. Earth run red. Yes, Kizzy. Sharon. Sharon, what make you do me so bad? No man. Did not take all day. I'm making this split peas pancake right there. And then I am making I'm making my tea right here. Making my tea. My split peas pancake and my tea. All right. Yep. My pancake is getting there. We want a refund if the meal is not ready soon. Sure. All right, sure. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. The meal is going to be ready soon, soon, soon. It's going to be ready. We just catch that there, so. I'm making the pancakes with eggs, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys are something else. But y'all gotta come for the meal early. I don't want it to be cold. I don't want to serve you anything cold, okay? I don't watch me ever try to something fancy today. Oh boy. Not yet. You want watermelon? Eh? Eh? You can take it. Mm-hmm. Oh, shucks. Guys, my bad. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, back to us. I'm doing something. I'm separating my eggs. What kids it say? Me they are cut up potatoes and cassava. Gonna oh whoa. Guys, Kizzy is going to make a pudding. Alright. Alright guys, my pancake is making over there. And I am separating some eggs right here. There we go. And as usual, you know, I don't throw my eggshells away because I have to add them to my compost. All right. Let me see who else is in the chat. What else is going on in the chat? And I have a little bit of black pepper here. And sprinkle a little black pepper in my egg whites. Okay. All right. And a little bit of salt. Little tops. Do I need to get another pan? No, we're going to use this same pan. All right, I gotta say it a little bit more, guys. Just a little bit more. So those of you who have never had split peas powder pancake, split peas pancake, now you'll know something. Foreign says that's the first time he's hearing of it. So guys, if you go into the store, I found this one at the Caribbean store. The split peas powder. You can use it just the same way as you use flour. You can use it to make dumplings. You can use it to make anything that you can put flour in, basically, you can use it. And if you like beans and peas and that sort of thing like I do, then it is great to use. It's a little bit on the, expensive side, but hey, you get what you pay for. All right, there is Kimbella in the house. Ugh. Kimbella, how are you doing? How are you doing? So good to see you. Good to see you, my dear friend Kimbella. How is everything going with you? How is your Saturday going? I'm checking back in on my fruits here, guys. Smells so good. Smells so good. All right, just making sure everything is cooked properly. All right, the pancake kind of. Let's make another one. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So it is confirmed. It is Thanksgiving up there in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. What does Canada give thanks for? I don't know. You all got to share with me. You all got to tell me. What does Canada's Thanksgiving significant? Significant. What? Signify. What do they give thanks for? Did they get Did they get delivered from somebody for something? What happened in Canada? Why it's their Thanksgiving? Happy birthday. It falls on my birthday. When is your birthday, Kimbella? Today? Is today your birthday, Kim? Talk to me. Oh, Kizzy, you went to No Frills? That means, Kizzy, you are like in the very same area that I have been to. Okay, Kizzy. Monday is your birthday. Lord Jesus, Kimbella. Kimbella, listen, girlie. Let me just add your name. When I book them, when I write on the birthday people, them name, write Kimbella. For me, please. When I book there. Kimbella, yes, Kimbella, I'm adding you to the birthday list because the party is going to be the 23rd. For those who are born October, and let me tell you something, we're going to skip around, we're going to jump around, we're going to kin up and turn over. Those who are born October, yes, you are going to be in the party. So be prepared, Kimbella, to join the party. Guys, don't forget, there is Kimbella. No, so now there is Kimbella. There is Ricardo 85. Is that his name? Yes. There is also Mystic. Mystic Sensation is going to be part of the party because her husband, and her, I think 2 of her children were born in October as well. So the party going to turn up. Yes, on the 23rd. So be prepared to come join in the party, guys. I'm adding everybody who I know. If you all don't tell me, I won't know. So tell me, guys, if you were born in October, you don't have to tell me the date. Because you don't want, you want your privacy. You don't want to tell me the date. That's fine. Just tell me that, yes, you were born October as well. So I add you to the party. Okay, guys? Yes. God, God, I'm so excited. Wait, let me watch my pancake before this one burn up like the first one. See my pancake? Gonna see it? All right. I can't do the flip, so I have to. The other one. I just see the other one mash up when I was trying to. Oh my word, guys. Sometimes that's how life goes. Because the other one here, it mash up when I try to flip it. But I was able to flip this second one here just right. Perfect. So life goes. Sometimes some things in our lives mash up when we are trying to rearrange it and change it up. It mash up, but it's still good. It's still good. We can still consume it. But I'd have preferred for it to have come out whole like the other one. But that is perfectly fine. We will work with it nonetheless. Life lessons. That's how life goes sometimes. But anyway, while we are talking, I'm also going to be making my eggs. Guys, you all remember this? Who was on the live yesterday morning? You all saw me buy this thing here? I'm going to get fancy with it and see. Watch out. Oh, you see that, Kizzy? You never have split peas? Yes, man, split peas, nice. And the powder? Oh my gosh, the powder is good. You can use the powder, Kizzy. Use the split peas powder to make dumplings. Yeah, man, use it, make dumpling. Use it just like flour. Yes, see, I'm using mine to make pancakes. And especially when you're trying to eat healthy. Oh, yes. Yes. When you're trying to eat healthy, this is one way that you can eliminate. I know a lot of people want to eliminate the white flour out of their diet. Yes, you use split peas powder. You can find even green banana powder in the store, plantain powder. And you use it just like you would use flour. So use it in place of flour. Yes, so my fruits are cooking over here nicely. Okay, there we go. You have to make sure they are cooked well, guys, because if they are not cooked, if the fruits are not cooked well and you try to put them into the cake and they are not cooked, they are going to be too heavy. So they will drop to the bottom of the cake. And especially if your batter, the thinner your batter is, the more likely that they will go to the bottom. And you don't want to bake a cake that has all the fruits concentrated at the bottom. Right. You don't want to do that. So you have to cook them. So when you cook them, they get... Sashi! Oh my God. Sashi, how you doing? How you doing, Sashi? How you doing? Yeah. Oh, Kimbella says she not believe in astrology. Well, we are Librans. We don't believe in astrology. We don't believe it controls your life or anything. What? Yeah. Well, how are you doing, Sashi? What's going on, my love? What's going on? So good to see you. I am here in my kitchen spending Saturday afternoon with you all. I am just showing you guys what I'm making for breakfast and how I make my fruits for my Christmas cake. All right, see my pancake there? That's my split peas pancake. There we go. All right, so now where's Sharon? Is Sharon gone because you're hungry? All right, just getting rid of that little bit of oil there. Oh, put it back. And then I'm gonna make my egg. All right, but this egg thing though, guys, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. All right, guys, don't say anything. I'm testing it out. But I was trying to test it out. I was going to do something fancy. Remember I told you all yesterday that I was going to try something fancy with this egg, with this new egg thing that I bought. This new thing that I bought yesterday. It is supposed to be for a salad, but you know everything in your kitchen, you can use it for different things. So I was going to make something with it, like that. It look like it not gonna work, guys. It look like it not gonna work. Looks like it is not going to work, but I'm gonna try still. I am going to try. You know what I have? Hold on to my friends. Hold on to Kimbella. I'm going based on my sister and you ladies. Oh. Okay. There we are. Wait, guys. I'm gonna look for something here. So I was looking for a. Hold on. Let me turn this down. I was looking for a heart. Let's see if I am lucky. This, okay, here it is. All right, guys, we are looking at something here. All right, guys, so what I was planning on doing is making the egg white, using the egg white to make the little art around the edge. But because I can't get it flat, it's not going to work. So I'm just going to do it a different way. You see, we have to try things sometimes. You know, I was trying something fancy, but so I'm going to do it another way. But where is Sharon? Sharon, you're still not coming for the breakfast? Is Sharon, where is she? Is Sharon still in the house, guys? Sharon, are you still here? All right, so that is the egg white. I'm just letting it cook just like that. And also, yes, Kizzy. Kizzy is Libra too, but Kizzy, your birthday party gone already. Kizzy is Libra too, but Kizzy's birthday was celebrated last month. So Kizzy was among those who were born September. And they already did their skipping around. So now it is our turn to skip around. Let me see. Who else is here? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Invite your friends and your friends' friends to come on over into the live. I like when I do a live and at least one person acknowledge that they learned something. Who was in Swords in Hand last night? Swords in Hand last night was good. Good. Now we are done with Genesis, but Thursday Swords in Hand is going to be a whole Genesis recap. Thursday coming, we are going to do a whole Genesis recap before we move on to the book of Exodus. And you all might be wondering, what is Trev doing right now? Well, right now, I am making a little bit of decoration with the tangerine that I'm going to use for my dish with the pancake. Right? So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just folding my pieces of tangerine inside out. Just like that. See that? Yes, I'm folding it inside out. Vibes! How are you doing, Vibes? Thank you for staying. Thank you for being here for a little bit. You have been here since the beginning. I appreciate you. Guys, I don't understand how the egg here takes so long to cook. I wonder if a plastic egg. Because it really sure do take a long time to cook. What happened to Sashi Boo? Sashi, what happened to you? Sashi Boo, what happened to you, sugar? Talk to me. What happened to you? Okay, there is my egg cooking. And my fruits are cooking down, guys. Cooking down nicely. All right, let's see what else is going on. Oh, Babs is watching me on her TV screen. You know, somebody is going to have to help me to learn how to like connect my TV to my phone or something like that so I can watch stuff on the TV screen. Because I have absolutely no Sure, I said, Trev, I could have never wait for that long cooking. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. I'm going to make some smoothie for you as well. Okay? I'm going to make you some smoothie. Don't worry yourself, Cher. Just a little pancake and egg, it takes all day. Sharon all day. Put a little pancake and egg. By the time it done cook, you're too hungry. Not feeling well, and I lost one of my phone. Without my info and the girl car I was in just giving me a run around, and I know that's where my phone is, so I didn't see it. So, oh my God, that's no good. That is no good. And our lives are attached to our phones. Lord Jesus, me that if me lose one of mine. Putting you on TV, I'm gonna listen. Hard, some schoolwork to do. Okay, Kimmy, all right. Okay, my dear. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to learn to do. How to put this stuff on the TV. My TV, them just there here for style. Travis, you take too long with the food. Me hungry and getting miserable. Ajable, welcome, Ajable. How you doing? How you doing, Ajable? I don't know why I couldn't diss me so. Why wanna dissing me like this? Sure, and Kizzy, you not have no mercy for me. Why? What me do wrong to you? What have I done wrong to you all? Yeah, Jabu. But then I said to the man, Miss Emma feels sick from me realize me not have it. And then she stopped answering my calls. So why would she stop answering your calls? She have the phone then. You don't have tracking like locator on the phone. And when I leave my phone, them in which part them there. Because I have locator on them. Yes, and I use one to find the other. So anyway, me walk or leave one, the other one go and tell me exactly where it is. Oh, that is so sad. And the last thing a YouTuber wants to lose is their phone. Because we have so much on our phones. So much. That's so sad. That is sad. But I hope you find it. I hope God speak to our heart and tell her, so just give the lady her phone, please. And not bother with the foolishness. Let's hope. All right, guys. We're doing that. All right, that part of the story is over. Let me show you what I'm going to do now. But am I standing in the way? Wait, I just got to put this here in order. Wait, guys, kiss me, I make your plate. May I make a plate for you and you and Sharon are going to share it, and me don't want an argument from the two of you after that, okay? Okay, Kizzy? Stress not thyself, Miss Kizzy. I'm making your breakfast right here. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Don't worry yourself, Kizzy. Don't worry yourself about what I'm doing. Just do what you're doing. Wait there, Kizzy. I am. Auntie Chris. Auntie Chris is in the place. Let me see what Auntie Chris says. We had something, but we are going to keep you all running. But me just come from grocery, empty up. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Somebody you thought was a friend. All right, Sashi, we're learning bit by bit. We are learning bit by bit. And for her to stop answering the phone, we know that something isn't right. Yeah, something isn't right about that. And if it's your friend, she should be just as anxious as you in trying to find the phone. Yes, she would want you to find your phone just as you would want to find your phone. What me say, these people we call friends these days, you see? They are enemies masked as friends. They are not real friends at all. Not real friends. All right. I'm going to take long to get the breakfast. Wait a minute, I was looking for some syrup, but I'm going to just put the little agave syrup here on it. Who is looking at the breakfast? CM so on, Chris. CM so on, Chris. I agree. I agree. Let me see. Me tell her that's how my mother communicate with me. No, call police. I make tell police chief it. Mm-hmm. 1 hour later, I'm calling. It's not. She said it's not in there. I said, did you check the chunk? She said she going. And I'll know. Anyway, that's not a good thing. All right, guys, there it is. Well, Sharon, you're still hungry? I hope you're not still hungry because here it is. There it is, Sharon and Kizzy. And this is my organic agave syrup. Instead of using the other kinds of syrup, that's what I use. Okay. And there is my breakfast. Oh my God. When me, ma'am, if you stop temp you, Sharon? Me not temp you. But that's a show you. See there? Nice and delicious pancake. See there? Made from split peas. Yes. Super delicious. Yes. And see, Sharon, me cut your eggs in heart for you, darling. That's how much I love you. See, hearts. Cut it in heart for you and heart for Kizzy. And then, I forget if you put me tangerine them with it. Give it a nice little look, you know. Yeah, something like this. Something like this, guys. See, I have tangerine, my egg. See, I cook my eggs in heart, and here is my split peas pancakes. Super delicious. And I add my agave syrup to it. And it is yummy. Let me see. Yeah, I wish you had a tracker on it to shut it down. Make them can't use it. They have to give it back. So they can't even unlock it. Foreign, no, you know, it's not sunny side up. It is not sunny side up at all. I separated the egg whites from the yolk, fry them separately, and then this is yolk shaped in heart. This is albumin shaped in heart. And here I cut out a bigger heart. Wait, let me show it to you. It can't lift up. But you can see, there it is. This one, there I made a big heart with the albumin, and then I cut out a little heart and put the yellow inside. Yes, all for Kizzy and Sharon. And it is super delicious with my pancake. Go ahead, guys, and try it. Try making your pancakes out of split peas. You will find it to be super delicious. Yes. And for those of you who are trying to stay away from white flour, I know a lot of us are trying to be in a diet. I was on the Unstoppable 30-day challenge with Fizzy and Lady B and Dr. Me and Unstoppable. I lost 11 pounds. And like I told Unstoppable, the rest of it is like chronic. I lost 11 pounds the first 2 weeks. I haven't lost another since then, not even another ounce. So I've taken flour out of the diet, except the pudding on my plate the other day, I ate some of it. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that. But I'm trying my best to, control the waistline. You all know what I mean. Yes, but guys, if you have never tried it, I know some of you in the chat says you have never heard of the split peas powder, split peas flour. Well, now you do. And it is super delicious. And with this syrup, this agave syrup, it's supposed to be the sugar-free. It's supposed to be sugar-free, still sweet, but it's not. This is a healthy type of sugar. Let me show it to you. Lady B, is that you? Oh, Lady B is just in time to get breakfast. How are you doing? How are you doing, sis? Yeah, so this is the agave syrup. Yeah. So it is, they say it is supposed to be healthy for you. And then I asked me if I drink tea. Yes, Sashi Booth is an iPhone, and I think Android too. They can track the phone for you too, and tell you exactly where it is. Because all these phones have trackers on them. So if you didn't activate your tracker, you can call the company. They should be able to tell you where your phone is. Yeah. A girl was telling me one time she went to one of these stores, Walmart or one of those places, and she put her phone down on the counter, was packing her bags, and walked away and left the phone. Didn't realize it. When she got home, she realized she didn't have the phone. She went back to Walmart, couldn't find the phone. When they looked on the camera, they saw that the phone was, she had put down the phone, and the lady who came up behind her in the line picked up the phone. So they tracked the camera to the parking lot, saw her license plate, sent the police to her to go get the phone. And when they went to her house, when they went to her house, they found the phone. People are just so, I don't know what to say for them. People are just so unkind and just so wicked. Everybody's life is attached to their phone. Why would you want somebody else's phone? And then what you're going to do now? You're going to delete this person's information, discard it like it's nothing, and then take the phone, maybe send the phone, go to Jamaica, go sell or something. Like, me don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know. That's not your friend, sister. That's not your friend. It's a Samsung. You should be able to try to find it. I have Samsungs and I use one to find the other. Lady B, what's going on? What time you going live later, Lady B? Because Jamaican riddles and proverbs, I want to be there. I lost my phone on 2 occasions. I was able to tap my phone. So lock it so it can't be used. Oh, yes. Additionally, once supported, it cannot be activated on any other network. Basically, it's useless. Yeah, it's useless. So what's the point of stealing the phone if it's useless? And they will still keep it anyway, even though it's useless. I went to Florida not so long ago. I lost my phone inside of Didi's. Those of you have been to Florida, you all know Didi's store. Yeah, I went to Didi's. I lost my phone in there. Put it down on the shelf and left it. And I was at the counter. I was in the line and I was saying to my sister, I don't think I have my phone. And she kept calling the phone, and we couldn't hear the phone. So I said, oh my God, did I leave the phone on the shelf? So I went back, search, couldn't find the phone. Search, I couldn't find the phone. I said, oh my God. So we reached up to the counter, to the cashier, and there was a phone that kept ringing behind the cashier. And my sister, keep calling it. So she kept calling. And the phone kept ringing behind there. So I said, I'm looking for my phone. And the cashier said, well, somebody found it and brought it up. Somebody found it on the shelf and brought it up. And I was like, thank you, God. So there are some honest people, but there are just others who are just terrible. Some people are just terrible. And that girl is not your friend, Sashi, not your friend. All right. Foreign says always activate the Find My Phone feature. All right. Now we have learned that. It's still ringing. I'm just worried it will be dead soon. Oh, yes. Yes, call the phone company and make them track it for you. Call the phone company and let them track it for you. Okay, here I am. Yeah, you see my breakfast? I'm eating for me and Kizzy and Sharon and Lady B. I know Foreign ate already and everybody else in the chat. Who haven't had breakfast yet? This is the best breakfast I've had in a long time. It is delicious. Yes, it is. Anybody in the chat have a birthday today? I know my cousin Tia has a birthday today. Where is she? I wonder if she's in the background. Because oftentimes she's on my lap, but she ain't never said a word. Because I know she ain't gone to church. Tia, if you're in the background, I know you're not going to church. I don't know if church is open up down there in Georgia today. If they open up. I don't know. But I don't think you're going to church. Guys, I've eaten every last drop. Every last delicious drop. Wish I could have shared it with you guys. Wish I could have. Unfortunately, I couldn't, based on the circumstances. But we are going to continue with our with our fruits. They're about done. All right, this didn't do its work today. It will do its work another day. But here we are. All right, so our fruits are finished. We can turn it off. Let me show you all. Let me show you what the cooked product looks like. Here it is, guys. This is what it looks like. There it is. That's what it looks like. If you want to dry this, you can. You can add coloring to it. You can add coloring. Let me see what's they saying in the chat. She said she has it. She will give it to me when she has it. Like, seriously? Oh, yeah. Cell phones can be expensive. Yeah. Yeah, mine are. Yeah, everybody. Cell phones. And you can find cheap ones too. But anyway, guys, this is what the finished product looks like. And Triple C is in the place. My lovely, 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 lovely Triple C. Just Triple C, I have to come back here so you can see me. See me there? Welcome into the live Triple C. Thank you so much for coming, my love. Thank you so much. I was making, let me turn this fire off. I was making some homemade fruits. I'm making homemade fruits, Triple C, for cake, for the Christmas cake. Yes. And I made it with the rind from the watermelon. Yes. So here is the finished product. This is the fruit that I have cooked down in sugar. Now, guys, you make this cool. We're going to cool it. And if you want to add coloring, say you want this fruit, this can also go in your Easter bun. For those of us Jamaicans who like to make our own Easter bun, this can go in your Easter bun as well. But what you're going to do is you can separate it. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yep, now you know. Oh, yes. And I hope you had a lock on the phone, Sashi, so she's not able to go in there and alter your information or anything that's in there. Because I don't know, these people not honest at all. All right, guys, so here I have some coloring. If you're going to be using it for Easter, to make your Easter bun, you will separate it. Okay, so here we have three separate containers. And we'll color them how we want. Oh, Kizzy lost 13. I haven't eaten flour since 2 months. No sugar. Wow. Yeah, I've tried not to. So we're going to put some red coloring in one. And that is 3 drops. It's based on the amount that you have in there. So you gauge it for yourself to determine how much. This is green, but this one is almost finished. And this is yellow. I should have some more in here. Let's see. Really? Uh-oh. Where did I have my coloring? I got my coloring. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Let me just return things to their rightful place before. There we go. All right, so we're coloring one red, one yellow, and one green. All right, there you go. This one is all red. Maxine, how are you, Maxie? Maxie, how you doing, my love? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so there we have. This is our container with our red fruits. This is our container with yellow. And this is our container with green. There it is. Now what you can do is let them dry. Put them in an airtight container. You can save them separately and put them in an airtight container. Just like how you would get them at the store. If you have like an empty plastic container in which maybe say you bought, say, yogurt, something that has a lid. Yes, you don't have to go get something fancy. You know, you have a plastic container, an empty plastic container, go ahead and put them separately so that when you're ready to use them, they are ready and they are separate, so you don't have them all mixed up. Now, if you're going to put them in the fruits, Maxine said, what me cooking? Maxine, you know, so you come late for the cooking. Maxine, you're so late. There was a song about Maxine back in the day. Farin, you have to tell me that song. Which song was it about Maxine back in the day? Yes, guys. So you can separate them like that. Use them in your cake for Christmas. You can just put them in one container like I did. Here, this is the one that I have for Christmas. So I put it with the port wine. You can use whatever port wine you have. If you have Red Label or some other port wine, table wine, you want to soak it in your white rum, you want to soak it in your Appleton rum, whatever you want to soak it in. Go ahead and soak it. Put it in a container, in a mason jar, whatever you have, and you store it so you can have it ready at Christmas time. That one is for Christmas, and these for Easter time. All right, guys, that is it for today. For not for today, but for now. This is what okay. No, I don't know about this song. Now, I know everybody's singing when it's playing and I'm around. Oh, which song is it? Oh, I don't know the song. I'm gonna have to look up that song. I am going to have to look up that song. Wait, let me show that. Let me get something here. So there we have it, guys. There you have it. Your fruits for your cake, your bun, your muffins, all made from the rind of the watermelon. And there you have it, guys. I just made my fruits for Christmas. Something open behind me. I just made my fruits for my Christmas cake, just like my mom taught me. All right, guys, until next time, this is your girl Cher from Travessets, reminding you all to always take good care of yourselves and each other and use up on the hands. Use up what you know. Yes, don't wait for everything commercialized. Yes, go ahead and do it on your own. See there? If I can do it, you can do it too. All right, let me see what's in the chat, guys. I'm going to run off. I will come back to see you all later, guys. Don't forget to check out Lady B later on. Lady B didn't tell me what time she's going live. Let's go support Lady B on her live later on. She's going to be doing Jamaican proverbs and things. Yeah, proverbs and riddles. We're going over there to support Lady B whenever she comes on. She didn't tell me what time. All right. So thank you all for coming. Thank you to everyone who came in. The great Kizzy Unstoppable was here. Alex, my dear Alex was here. Farid TTB, as usual. Thank you for the love and support. Maxine, Sharon, I saw Triple C come in the place. There was Vibes with the Thompson family was here with Miss Hashibu, Kim Bella. Chef Davy came by, and the lovely Volcano was here. Several other people were here. I can't remember everybody who was here, but if I've forgotten your name, it's not with any ill intent. You know, thank you to everybody who came in. If you just stopped by, if you hit the like button, Juba Bruce was here. Auntie Chris, as usual, my dear Auntie Chris was here. Don't forget, guys, to go check out Auntie Chris. And if you like the hot jerk sauce, real Jamaica jerk sauce, Auntie Chris is the place to be. Go check out Auntie Chris and make your order. The lovely Ageable was here. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ageable. And I think did King come in? I think Star King was here earlier as well. And my dear friend Kimbella was here. And everybody else, thank you all so much for having stopped by. Don't forget, guys, also that the October birthday party is going to be on the 23rd. If you were born in October, let me know that you were born in October, so we can add you to the party clan. All righty, ready. Thank you all so much again, guys. Go ahead and take good care of yourselves today. Have a fantastic Saturday afternoon. And whatever you do, don't forget to take good care of yourselves and each other.